What's good, Real? It's Rock 3 here. And everybody's talking about this Chris Brown situation where in a song he said he only fuck with black bitches with a nice high. Now, of course, mostly everything that people don't agree with that Chris Brown does, people, they try to I guess the word is counsel these days and stuff like they try to counsel him and stuff like that. But to me, like, I honestly feel like I'm not gonna say it was nothing wrong with what he said, but it was nothing wrong with what he said. Sorry to say it. Like, I ain't gonna say nothing wrong because, like I said, I don't see how people are upset that he's talking about women with nice hair. He said fuck black bitches with nice hair. So y'all more offended over the nice hair part as opposed to being called fucking black women with nice hair. Being, I guess, objectified and shit like that. It's just sex objects and shit. Y'all don't find offense to that, but y'all find offense to the term nice hair when most of the people, it's like nice hair could be any kind of hair. That's basically what I'm trying to get to. Like, nice hair can be any kind of hair. If I say I have nice hair, how many of y'all people are gonna comment? If I say I got good hair, how many people are gonna comment down below and be all like, nigga, you don't got nice hair, you got nappy, this type of hair and stuff like that. So it's just basically nice hair is an opinion. Just like if somebody is good looking or not, it doesn't. Different people have different standards or meanings to what something is. Okay, so if Chris Brown, I guess in this case, since people are upset, his standard or meaning of nice hair means maybe something long, straight, curly hair and stuff. That's what people are getting from it, and that's what people are taking from it based on, I guess, the people he has dated or been involved with in the past. So I guess that's what people mean, or that's what people think he mean when he say nice hair. Truth is, we don't know what he means. Honestly, he can mean anything. Even though he has the history of dating women with straighter hair or this and that, like lighter skinned women and stuff like that. But just because somebody say nice hair, that don't mean that you can just classify nice hair as that. If you get what I'm saying, like, I have nice hair. To other people with nice hair, like, is what is nice hair? Like, what is nice hair? Honestly, for, for people to just get all offended and upset about the fact that he said nice hair, and people are getting that he meant like straight, blonde, even curly hair and stuff like that. Like, even if he did mean that, like, your people, like, it's nothing to get offended by because, like I said, nice hair doesn't mean that. You have, and if you know that excuse me, and if you know that nice hair can be anything, why get offended when somebody say he only fuck with black women with the nice hair? Like, he said that it's he said that because I'm not gonna say a certain type of woman or women are offended, but it's just like women. I've heard plenty of black women go around talking about, oh, he have good hair, or oh, or he'd have bad hair, nappy ass hair, whatever the fuck, or this and that, or black women, or even women talking about, oh, they don't date short men. Like, I hate when women say that. Like, I'm not that short, but I guess I'm not like 6'4" or no shit like that. But I'm not 5'7" or 5'6" or no shit like that either. So I personally hate when women say they don't fuck with shorter men because kind of like in between short and tall, you know. But women have said that. I've even heard women say they don't date fat men, dark skinned men, even black men. Like I've had women tell me this before. And at one point I was bigger than what I am now. So I would be considered fat. I might still be considered fat now. I don't know. But when I was fat and women would or girls would tell me this, I wouldn't get all upset and this and that, and like I wouldn't get in my feelings about this shit because this is their opinion. You can't make somebody like you. You can't. I'm sorry to say, like you just can't make somebody like you, especially because they said something like nice hair when that can literally mean anything. It can. Like I have nice hair. I'm gonna say it. I have nice hair. Let's see how many people disagree with me. But I do feel like I have nice hair though. But the fact is that people are going to disagree with you regardless of what you say or how you feel. Like I guess he should have said, to be on the safe side, he should have said I only fuck with women with natural hair. If he would have said that, the same bitches, I'm not gonna say would have been mad, but the same bitches would have probably still been trying to, natural hair. What you trying to say? He don't like women with weaves and stuff like that? Apparently he don't. And apparently these are the types of women that are getting offended and stuff by what Chris Brown has said. And I'm not trying to say, of course, there's some women that might have natural hair and stuff, but a lot of these women are women that wear weaves and stuff, which is why he responded. I feel like saying this: weird ass, angry people. Sincerely, from the bottom of my balls, I do not give a blank by y'all negative booty blank blank. Okay, I don't give a fuck about y'all negative booty face ass bitches. Okay, I'm gonna start giving away free lace fronts for all you weirdo females with the skid row edges and low self esteem. Aside from that, hop off these nuts. Half of y'all look like the Budweiser frog, so please don't come with that bullshit. I will fire that ass up and roast the hell out of you, overly sensitive, duck head ass weirdos. Okay, so basically, which kind of, with all jokes aside, it is like I feel like an issue with low self esteem and this and that, because if you know you have nice hair and somebody says it's the word good hair or nice hair, it shouldn't offend you. If you know you got nice hair can be any kind of hair, as I said before. Like, it's black people with nice hair, it's dark skinned people with nice hair, for one. It's light skinned people with nice hair. It's white people with nice hair. Vice versa. Like, hair is hair. What makes hair good or bad is really up to the person, if that makes sense. Like, and most of these chicks that are upset are lace front wearing people that, if let Chris Brown or anybody else, let's be honest, say they giving away free fucking lace fronts. A lot of these bitches, I ain't gonna say all of these bitches, but a lot of these bitches will be out there lined the fuck up, which is no different when people do it for Jordans and shit. But a lot of these people, if somebody was giving out some good weave for free, it would be the longest line ever. Like, it would be. It will be. But it'll be the longest line ever. And these motherfuckers they'll get to the point where they'll fight you and kill you over this shit. Like, they'll rob you for this shit. Like, I'm not being funny, but it's true. Like, and then, what I was gonna say? Lace fronts. If somebody's giving out lace fronts, It'll be ridiculous, especially good lace fronts. I guess like what you call it, the Brazilian weave or whatever, Malaysian, whatever the hell chicks be wearing. They'll be lined the fuck up. But let somebody be giving out like Afro wigs and shit like that. These same women that's mad that the dude said nice hair would be upset. That would not be upset, would not accept Afro wig as opposed to Brazilian, Malaysian, silky smooth, whatever type of weave or wig. They wouldn't want that shit. They wouldn't want no damn Afro. If that's the case, these chicks will be wearing Afro weaves and shit like that. What some chicks do, I guess, wear wigs and stuff like that. And I more so accept women that do that as opposed to just wearing weave 24/7, 365. Like, there's some women you never even see their real hair. You'll know somebody their whole life and never see their real hair. Even braids and shit like that. Like these braids and shit, women will be having weaving extensions and shit on them too. But that's besides the fact. I don't feel like people. I don't care. You can counsel Chris Brown if you want to. It is what it is. Like pretty sure he's gonna still sleep good regardless if you counsel him or not. But it's just, to me, the term nice hair is a dog whistle for people. And when he said the nice hair, people got upset because they feel like nice hair is a this type of way. You know, shit, Chris Brown might feel like good, nice hair is long, smooth, silky, blonde, curly, whatever the fuck type of hair. Like, he might feel like that. But I'm saying that it doesn't matter when somebody feels like what nice hair is, because we all have our own opinion on what things are, especially something like nice hair. Like, what the fuck is nice hair really? Like, you think like, not jabbing at white people or anything, but you think white people have nice hair when they get lice, and other people have nice hair when they have lice and shit? Like, so really, what is nice hair? Honestly, but on us going on, I'm trying to get my words together and stuff. But moving on, I don't think it's worth all the backlash and shit Chris Brown is getting, because I hate to say it, but people don't feel that they have nice hair. So when somebody say nice hair, they feel like, I guess maybe somebody might have been picked on or whatever for their hair growing up. So they feel like nice hair is this type of hair because they've been told their whole life that their hair wasn't nice or whatever. And I understand that, and it sucks that people have to go through that. A lot of people have to go through that. But at the end of the day, you got to put this type of shit behind you or aside. Like, it's just hair. What is really nice hair? What is nice hair? Really, really. If he said nice hair, these are the same people that get offended by him saying nice hair. But if they say people that posted a picture of a chick with like a low cut type of fro or whatever, or natural hairstyle, they would be like, they would call her nappy headed or this and that, or that's not nice hair or this and that. Like, people just get mad over certain things when it applies to them. I feel like that's just my opinion. But when I was gonna show like some Twitter responses, I don't know how long this video is, but I show some. I guess I can show a couple responses. I'm gonna end it. Of people on Twitter, basically, going at Chris Brown. Like this just these are different people on Twitter or Twitter basically upset about the stuff Chris Brown said. And this, I already looked through this. This like the only female, if I'm not mistaken, I got on here, and she actually had natural hair. Like a lot of these chicks got braids and shit in their head. And like I said before, that shit still got weave in their head and shit. So, and then they still got pictures of weave and shit in their hair and shit like that. So these are like the types of chicks he talking about. Chicks that wear weaves and shit. Like, that's not your real hair. Like, but you feel like that's nice hair. Am I right or am I wrong? If I'm wrong, like, I apologize. I am wrong. I really do. But yeah, this chick, she wearing like a wig or whatever in her picture. Like these are people like you can't go. These are the people that can't go. What I say 6 months without putting a weave in their head. Some women can go months without doing shit to their hair and shit like that. But some of these women can't go 6 months without putting a processor, a perm, a flat iron, a fucking weave, a wig to their hair. And like I'm just being honest about that. Like, yeah, Chris Brown is counseled. He's so talented, but mentally he's a child. To put it in a song, you only like women that have good hair. And furthermore, get exposed that you have no dark skin girl rules for your section in the club. You're gross. Okay? I like, and okay, it is fucked up, I guess, if you do have a no dark skin girl rule or whatever in the club. But this is about the hair. At least to me, this is. Like, it's just as childish to say somebody is mentally a child because you're upset of what they said about some hair. Don't that kind of make you mentally a child or even sensitive? Just, just my thoughts. Is it me, or does every Chris Brown song sounds the same? Could just be the bald headed roach in me. Maybe I'm not gonna sit here and I guess rank or talk about people, but like he just this is exactly what he talking about. Even he wasn't talking, and just because he said nice hair, don't mean he was talking about chicks with braids. How can you go wrong with braids? If you get what I'm saying, like how can you go wrong with braids? Honestly, look, these chicks be having fake dreads and shit in their head. Like, ugh, it's beyond me. It's beyond me. See, that's basically my point. Females. Oh, I'm not fucking with no light skinned nigga. I need a chocolate king. Even though where I'm from, a lot of it's the opposite. Where I'm from, like a lot of people like fucking with the light skin man. Which, if like I said, there's nothing wrong if you like what you like. But then going on, Chris Brown, he then says, "Can't get in my section if you're dark skinned." I'm fucking this. Then of course, females they all upset and shit. I'm fucking disgusted and never listening to you again. Like it's just it's nothing. It's not that big of a deal. It isn't. It really isn't. Look, you think that's her real hair? I think not. Even in some of these chicks be having nice, real high and shit, and they just that's how fucked up. Like I guess I would say I'm not gonna say black people or even black women, but that's how fucked up it is. That some of these women have real nice high and shit. They refuse to wear they or show they real high because society wants you to have a European centric, if I got the right word right. Before, excuse me, if I use the right word, they want to have European centric hairstyles and stuff, like long straight hair and stuff. But you can't warrant a statement as being a preference, especially if you categorize it as good versus bad. It's just being prejudiced. To say black girls with good hair is insinuating the majority of black girls don't have good hair. It's the same concept as telling a dark skinned girl you pretty to be dark skinned. It's a conflicting statement and underlying message. It's a slap in the face to black women. That's prejudice. See what she look like. Oh, of course. Look, oh yeah, like that nice, long, beautiful hair on her head. Nice, long, and beautiful. That's what I'm talking about right there. But yeah, you see what I'm saying, basically. Like, people are really, people were really like, how is good hair a prejudice phrase when only black people use the term good hair? Like, am I being honest right now? How is good hair prejudice when that's only a term you hear black people say? Use a nigga regardless to these white people. No matter how long your hair is, how long your weave is, how good your hair is, you still is a nigga to these white people. For the most part. Not every white person, I guess you can say, but for the most part, you still is a nigga to these white people. So it don't matter about good hair. You think a white person, when have you ever heard, I've never in my life heard a white person tell a black person you have good hair. I've never heard that. I've never heard that in my life. I've never heard a Hispanic. I'm trying to think. Have I heard a Hispanic say? No, I've never really heard a Hispanic saying, "Oh, you got good hair." Or anybody. That is only something black people say. Well, me personally, I've only heard white people saying. Excuse me. I've only heard black people saying good hair. So how is that prejudice if it's something black people use to talk about themselves, to degrade themselves as good hair? We separate ourselves with hair, good hair and bad hair. Like what? That's why people are mad because he said nice hair, and when people think of nice hair and stuff, they think of the little long, silky, curly, or what people say exotic type hair. Like what the fuck? Like no, there's people are crazy. People are really crazy. Like it's no reason to be offended by the term nice hair. Unless you feel like you don't have nice hair based on, I guess, how society has fixed people's minds and stuff to feel like their hair isn't nice. But y'all comment down below, tell me what y'all feel about this whole situation. Try not to talk for too long, but comment down below. Do you feel like Chris Brown is out of pocket or out of line or whatever for saying this, or do you feel like it's nothing wrong with what he said, and people are just being sensitive? And I do feel like it is fucked up if you did have a rule about dark skinned women and stuff. But at the end of the day, why want to be somewhere if you're not wanted? It makes sense to me. Like if I go somewhere and they say, "Oh, I only want dark skinned people," or I don't want no dark skinned people. I'm not gonna sit there and be boo. Oh, I'm gonna leave. Like fuck it. I don't. You probably ain't missing out on nothing anyway. Like But anyway, that's just me. Y'all comment down below, like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I drop new videos or more videos. And without further ado, it's Ra3, and I'm out.